Now, listen, you guys, it seems like we might have a severe case of PR stunt gone wrong because the transformer is scrambling when I tell you. And now Akademiks is like, out there, am I lying? Did I lie about the entire thing with the side dude? Because the side dude is allegedly being accused of the unthinkable. Now, we're also going to be talking about the EMA nominations and how Nicki Minaj is also nominated for that. And we're also going to be discussing about the Catters and the Piers Morgan situation. It seems like on top of Piers issuing an apology, the lawyer is also coming through. Their lawyer is coming through to say a couple of things. And people are like, well, they've never really moved in this way. So is there something that is being hidden over there? Now, we're also going to be talking about Cousin Sloth, talking about Rihanna, and of course, the relationship with Bongo 2. And at the same time, is Jess Hilarious coming back to the Breakfast Club, you guys? Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, let us talk about the transformer and of course hair scrambling because of everything that went down. Now, for those of you who do not know, Akademiks came out alleging that, well, the dude that allegedly the transformer was talking to or was chatting with is none other than Stefon Diggs, okay? Now, the transformer did not come out here to debunk that when it first came out. However, people started talking about the case that this guy allegedly has where like there's a certain man who's accusing him of trying to take advantage of him. So this man is out there talking about, well, this man tried to get him intoxicated so that he can snatch his menha. Okay, if a woman's is a wuas, then I guess a man's, we can call it the menha. You get what I'm talking about. And so this man is coming out with these accusations against Stefon Diggs. And of course, the internet went crazy about this entire thing. You guys know that, well, the transformer was one of the people who were making fun of, Jetavia, saying that, well, Lil Uzi is a little sassy and things like that. And so for it to come out that, well, allegedly she cheated on, the husband with a man, and now the man is being accused of these things, people are like, oh, well, for someone who was out there making fun of other people's situations, it's absolutely embarrassing. And honestly, all I can say is that not all PR stunts are good, and not everybody is good at orchestrating a PR stunt, okay? Like, why don't you get people who are good at writing context, show the rhymes or something, make a write a PR stunt for you? Because I'm sure that if they decided to come up with this PR stunt, they did not see the whole Stefon Diggs situation coming out. They didn't see that. They didn't see that, well, there would be a case or like allegations against this man. And so this is not looking good, you guys. Like, not all publicity is good publicity. And since the time it came out and she was like, well, indeed, things have not been looking well, because initially people were like, at 8 months, you're cheating. That's not a flex. And after that, people were like, what? You cheated with this guy? That's not a flex, because this guy is being accused of this and that and that and that. So honestly speaking, I'm just waiting to see what this is about. Now, to show you that something is absolutely off, you guys know that the transformer, when it comes to debunking lies, like somebody could say that I saw a one gray hair in the transformer's head, and she will be on Spaces for 20 minutes debunking that, plucking out her white hair or like whatever color hair she has, to prove to people that, oh, I don't have a gray hair, I don't have a white hair. That's the kind of person that she is. But this time, guess what? She did a space for less than 3 minutes. And on that space, she did not say anything tangible. On that space, she was like, oh, I'm not even going to waste my time debating. I'm just going to let you run with the lies. I know a desperate attempt at clearing one's name when I see it. And this definitely was giving desperate attempt at not knowing how to tackle this entire situation. But anyway, let me just insert what she had to say. Don't worry, it's not super long. Like I told you, 2 minutes max. And she's trying to act unbothered. She's trying to act like I'm okay. And honestly speaking, this is a disaster. This is a mess. I cannot believe that we're witnessing this happening right before our eyes. Oh my goodness. Not even the PR stunts can save her. Let me just insert you guys. I promise you, those of you who don't like hearing a voice, it's not gonna be long, so just listen.
Ooh. Mm. Ew. Mm. Hi guys, how are you guys? What are you guys doing? I just want to tell you guys I just want to tell you guys something, right? The internet is insane. This all these rumors are so crazy. That's why I don't want to address it because I feel like I'm gonna just let it ride out because I think it's cute. It's funny. And I don't let people think what they want to think. Um, Let me know if I should throw a party this Saturday because I really don't want to do nothing for my birthday. I don't even want to get dressed for my birthday. Like I just want to be in bed. Like the way that I have been on the go, party, work, meetings. I don't want to do anything but be in bed. But then all my friends is like, "Oh no, you should go out. We need to go out. You should throw a party. You're single. You're this. You're that. We need to have fun. You need to live your life." So I don't know. Should I throw a party? I don't know. And also, don't pay attention to these. Don't pay attention to the online. Make sure y'all get your WAP coins. Make sure y'all get your little WAP coins. And I'm not hacked. And yeah, I got a lot of surprises coming up. Everything is lining up perfectly. Um, and everything is coming out right. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Bye.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Do you really think that if this was a lie, the Transformer would come out here being vague about it? You know how this girl moves. But anyway, it seems like Akademiks also is not backtracking, because a certain blog posted and said that, well, it's a false alarm. Oh my God, that's not the guy that she cheated with, and things like that. Akademiks came out on his, platform and said, well, when I had a conversation with Cardi B, I asked her, did I lie? That's how I started the conversation.
When Cardi called me yesterday, I said, Cardi, did I lie, baby? That's how I start conversations with people these days. Did I lie? If I lied, let's talk about the lie. But if I ain't lie, let's have another conversation. Did I lie? This is why when Cardi called me yesterday, I said, Cardi, did I lie, baby? That's how I start conversations with people these days. Did I lie? If I lied, let's talk about the lie. But if I ain't lie, let's have another conversation. Did I lie? This is why when Cardi called me yesterday.
And so honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't know if Akademiks is involved in the stunt, but whatever the situation is, they're clearly not good at that. At this point, this is the point that you contact Rock Nation and ask them how you go about PR. Okay, you ask the people that were behind the Kendrick and Drake beef, those that were at Kendrick's side, and ask them, how do you board the situation? How do you, engage the boards? How do you, how do you move around that? Because this is a mess. Okay, now I can't imagine having this much of ridiculous rollout and then having a bad album. It's not looking good, especially given how the Pacific label is struggling right now. This is absolutely the end of an era that we're looking at. Okay, or the end of a career. I don't know. Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about those people who have their careers thriving. Let us talk about the EMAs, okay? The one category, obviously, that I'm interested in is the best hip hop category. So there are nominations, and 2 female rappers are nominated in this category, and that's Bongo 2 and Nicki Minaj. So there's Central C, there's Eminem, there's Kendrick Lamar, there's Nicki Minaj, and Travis Scott. Now, I will say that I don't know why Bongo 2 is in this category. I mean, I understand that she does do rap, But I feel like for this one, Mahlamini could have, been in there in place of Bongo 2. Doja Cat could have definitely been there instead of Bongo 2 in as far as impact has been like, between those two artists. But that being said, it is also to note that Nicki has never lost the best hip hop category at the MTV EMAs. So from 2012 to 2023, she has been winning consecutively for all those years. And so I'm curious to see how this year is going to be like, because these ones are fan voted. So I definitely do know that anything that relates to voting, the Barbz have that on lock. Now, if I do see Bongo 2 winning this award when her fans could not even buy more than 60K, yeah, it's on site. No, I'm joking. There's nothing on site with who anyway. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, and also do go ahead and vote for your favorite, okay? Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the Cares. Now, yesterday I did a video and I spoke about how P.S. Morgan is out there apologizing for the allegations towards the Cares, for having Jaguar on his platform, because according to him, the lawyers did contact him to issue that apology. But it seems like, well, that was not enough, because the lawyer is even, talking to TMZ, which is a first in as far as these two people are concerned. I mean, the Cares are known for paying it dust. So when the lawyer is doing all these extracurricular activities, talking to TMZ, obviously people are asking, is there something serious right there? Or like, is there something that's being, hidden? Or is it like a situation where they're trying to scare off, major platforms, from conducting interviews that relate to them? People have a lot of questions, eh? But anyway, let me insert what the lawyer had to say, and you guys let me know what you comprehended in as far as what he said is concerned.
There's rumors, and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further, right? This is a pointed and formal accusation of something, and I felt it needed to be responded to. So I think somebody reported it was a cease and desist. It wasn't that. It was quite bluntly an ultimatum, which is remove that false accusation that's demonstrably false, or a court's going to order you to. And so I think he made the wise choice and acted accordingly.
He meaning Piers Morgan.
Removing it and apologizing for it, yes. What changed here in my mind is that somebody on a so-called journalistic platform exploited that kind of random rumor mill, whether it's disconnected from reality or what have you, and lifted it up. And by doing that, they not only caused harm here, but they are also droning out the voices of real victims. And by doing that to get clicks, it didn't just harm the Carters. What he did effectively was to drone out the voices of actual victims in an ongoing case, in an ongoing investigation. And that was too much for me.
Are you in the process of making sure that it is taken down everywhere?
What I am here to say is that in a situation as serious as this, somebody who puts themselves out as a journalist should not effectively take advantage of the situation and exploit somebody in this way. And so that's the real reason for action.
Does it strike you a little bit that there's been a lot of silence in Hollywood in the wake of all of this?
Well, as to the Carters, I can tell you that when they put their foot down on something as they did here, they are sending a message. And if they can't stand up and make sure right from wrong, then who can? I've always believed that the truth will come out in courtrooms, and I'm sure the truth will come out here.
Well, there you heard the guy, you guys. So the guy is claiming that it wasn't a cease and desist, rather it was just a warning or an ultimatum, as he put it. So yeah, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about Cousin Sloth. So Cousin Sloth's rollout for her album, I guess, has started, and she's doing interviews and things like that, and all of a sudden she's gushing over Bongo 2. You guys know that they've been on tour together, they've been having a friendship, quote unquote, they've been super close and everything. And so she was out there gushing over Bongo 2 in that interview, and people were like, oh my God, girl, you're going to learn the hard way about how Bongo 2 treats her friends. Have you not learned from Kelsey, the girl who allegedly was out there doing assignments for her in college? Do you not see how it ended with the two of them? Personally, I'm just like, F around and find out, okay? There ain't no friends in this game. She will learn the hard way, okay? So I'm just going to look at the side, like, and watching the sidelines. And also people were asking what happened to her friendship with the Transformer, because you guys do know that, well, here in the Transformer, when they worked together, they were super close. They were like calling each other cousins. It was cute to watch. So what happened? Is Bongo too actively snatching the Transformer's friend from the Transformer like that? What's tea, man? But anyway, I'm just going to insert what Cousin Sloth had to say. She also took time to say that, well, a lot of people tell her that she does look like Rihanna. That's her twin. But knowing Cousin Sloth, she jokes around a lot. Probably that was just a joke, or maybe it was just the forehead thing that made her say that. So I will insert what she had to say about Rihanna as well as about Bongo too.
Rihanna hit you up recently, and she was asking you when your album is dropping.
Yeah.
Did you tell her it's coming out on Friday?
No, I ain't got a chance to talk to her again about it, but I'm going to text her when it drop. I'm going to be like, did you listen to it?
What is it like having someone like Rihanna just a fan of your music?
It was lit as like when I saw it, I was at BT rehearsals and shit. And I was taking a break while the dancers were still going. And I just saw it pop up on my news feed.
Does she know that you have her lyrics tattooed on your leg?
I don't know. I need to tell her, don't it?
Of course. That's a big thing.
You know, that's my long lost sister.
They say that y'all look alike.
Yeah, that's my long lost sister.
Do you feel like y'all look alike?
Mm-hmm.
I see it.
I see it too.
Striking resemblance.
I see it. They be hating on me.
You do have a resemblance, for sure.
Thank you.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about Jess Hilarious and The Breakfast Club. Now, you guys do know that when Jess left The Breakfast Club, people were saying that, well, she's going to maternity leave and things like that. And so since then, there have been several people coming on the show, and there's been the specific girl, Lauren La Rosa, or something like that. And people are beginning to notice that this girl is way more entertaining, way more intellectual, way more informed, way more civilized, so to say, way more entertaining than Jess Hilarious. And so I did see a lot of people rooting for this girl, saying that, well, you know, she makes The Breakfast Club interesting. She's doing a great job. And I did see some people also speculating that it could be that Jess Hilarious got fired. But I don't know, you guys. The last time that I saw, they said it is maternity leave. Now, do I think that this girl is doing a better job than Jess Hilarious? I've only seen the clips. I'm not gonna act like I've seen the whole, like, their whole segments and things like that. I've been seeing the clips that do circulate, and from the clips, she has this energy that is just so poised. But do I think that the men that she works with appreciate that type of energy? I don't think so. So do I think that she will replace Jess Hilarious? As much as I would want that to happen, I don't think that she would replace Jess. Because if you know anything about that club, they thrive on controversy. They thrive on loud mouths. They thrive on, if I don't like this person, we have to stay shading her. So lately, I've not seen that girl doing too much of that. Lately, I've not seen that girl pandering to the boys like that. And you know, those two boys don't like it when women don't pander to them. That's the reason why they still have a beef with Nicki Minaj, because she wouldn't pander to them. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, if you have been watching The Breakfast Club. Let me know what you think about the new host, and do you think that, well, she's a better match than Jess Hilarious? Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, let us talk about Caresha and Fletcher. Now, you guys know that the two of them have been friends. They've been hanging together for quite some time now. And, you know, even when everything was going down and people were questioning where Caresha lies with this entire Diddler situation, Ari was out there doing a little bit of PR for her, trying to say, oh, Caresha calls me and texts me and says this, you know, that type of distraction type of kind of situation. So there is a video that is actually circulating on the internet, and it is of the two of them making out. And so people are like, okay, what's happening? Are they dating? What situation is that? And some people are questioning the intention behind the video being circulated, with some people feeling like this is a distraction from what's going on. Caresha is trying everything that she can to make sure that people talk about different things when it pertains to her, and to make sure that people don't continue to link her to the dealer. So personally, I also don't know why the video was circulating. I don't think that beyond that video there's something else they do together behind closed doors. I'm not believing that. I'm not buying that. I feel like if anything it was done for attention, to get some attention, for deflection if anything. And so people started also coming up with think pieces, and I did see, I think it was Millie that I saw, and she was like, do you remember the time that Ari was looking for an IV drip for like to get hydrated in Las Vegas? Oh my god, what could that insinuate? And I was just like, you guys, I don't think that Moneybag Yo would allow Ari to be going out to those parties of the dealers. I really don't think so. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about those two. And the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about this entire Offset situation, where one of his alleged long-term side chicks is out there claiming that Offset has been trying to file for a divorce for a long time, basically making it seem like he had everything planned, and now he is kind of acting like it's news to him. Now, this is what this woman said. She said, I told you to keep it P 3 weeks ago. You started throwing rocks. And then she tagged him and said, at Offset, I'm confused why you started being messy behind closed doors. Like you ain't been inquiring about a divorce since last summer. And then so there's also another letter, like another email that is circulating on the internet. And that letter is of Offset seemingly inquiring about a divorce, to a lawyer. And I'm just looking at this. It seems like this email, the screenshot was taken from the end of of Offset. And so I'm just like, why is he circulating his email that's from that's from a lawyer? Like, this is all giving PR, if we're gonna be honest about this, and it's a mess if you ask me. I don't think it's doing anything for anyone's career. I don't think all these theatrics that they're doing is going to benefit anybody, in my own opinion. But anyway, what do I know? So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. So that being said, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day. And until my next one, see you.